What's up, y'all? It's the Dimery family.
From dusk till dawn.
And it's Jasmine today by myself. I'm going to be doing a what's in the hospital bag / what we're bringing to the hospital, because a lot of people have requested videos based on that. So to start off with, I have just one suitcase. That's it. It's this big. Just the one. We're not going anything big. We're not being fancy. And in here, to start off with, we have just this little bag. I'm going to put snacks and drinks in here, non-perishable stuff, so like granola bars, trail mixes, dried fruit. We're gonna have Gatorade or water bottles, just so that like while I'm laboring, if he needs a snack or something so he can still be by my side, he'll have that option. I am also going to eat while I'm in labor as long as I feel comfortable with it. There are so many benefits to it. Doctors will say like you're not allowed to, but it's your labor. It's your birthing experience. If that's what you want to do, then do it. You're paying somebody to have a child. So, and they can't really kick you out of the hospital for eating. Let's be realistic. So, just this little teal bag to take with us with snacks. Now, in this very top part, I am going to have our nursing cover. It says, "Stop, your germs are too big for little me. Please look, do not touch. Thanks very much." With the pandemic going on, we are not allowing people to touch her right away, especially because of the pandemic. We don't want her to get super sick or anything like that. So we're gonna try and keep people away from her as much as possible. And it's just nice to have a nursing cover with you if you're uncomfortable with people watching you nurse, or if you just want that sense of privacy. You don't have to cover yourself, so don't ever think that you do. So we have a thin blanket which has frogs on it, and then we have a thicker blanket which has an elephant on it, and depending on the weather will depend on what blanket goes on top of her when we transport her from the hospital to the car, into the house. And I'm going to take pictures of her on this pink one because we kind of created like an elephant theme base. Her pack and play is an elephant, her boppy cover is an elephant, she has a bunch of elephant things. One of our wall decals is actually an elephant family with hearts. So we're just gonna do a lot of elephant things. So that's just in the top part of the suitcase. The main reason why I packed in a suitcase versus like a duffel bag or backpacks or things like that is just because I have all of our stuff in one side, and then where the blankets are, we're gonna put everything that the hospital gives us, just so that we don't have a bunch to carry, because we're gonna go into this hospital not having a baby, and we're gonna walk out of this hospital with a baby. It's just a lot easier to have one bag, car seat, done. I'm not taking my purse. I am only taking this right here. This has my social security card and my health insurance card, so that we can ensure that we have those two bases covered. I'll take my keys, and on my key and on my lanyard I have my keys. My ID is in my phone case right here. I have like a little wallet, and it has my bank card, my credit card, some cash in it just in case he doesn't want the snacks that we bring and he wants to go over to the vending machine. He can do that. So I didn't want to overpack and take a whole big purse for us not to need it. Now on the inside we have nursing pads. I'm only taking about 6. So that'll last 3 separate times. I have perfume, lotion, allergy meds, a pen. I've watched a lot of videos on hospital bags, and one thing that people are like, yeah, they have their own pens. It doesn't hurt to bring your own. With COVID, if you don't want somebody else's pen that could potentially have been touched by somebody who has COVID or anything like that, you can have your own. I just kind of threw it in there because I saw it in another video and I was like, oh, hey, let's just add it into the bag real fast. It won't be too terribly bad. I'm gonna go with for baby to start off with. So for the baby, we have a swaddle. It's just a plain gray one. It's currently inside out and not wrapped properly. So we have that. We also have a baby on board. On the back of this, I'm going to put the day that she was born, her full name, emergency contact for her, as well as her pediatrician or her doctor. So on the back of baby on board, so baby on boards are mostly used just to like inform other people on the road that you have a child in the car, as well as first responders. They'll see this and they'll say, oh, let's look for the child first, kind of a thing, just to ensure that the child's safe. So for me personally, I've never seen anybody write on the back of these. I just thought, you know, if we're going to put it up in our car, we might as well make sure that it has useful information on the back of it so that first responders and doctors are not searching just for who to get in contact with in case Colby or I are seriously injured and we can't make those decisions ourselves. So we have that. Elephant base, like I said. So we have her Binky, which has an elephant body. I do know that the hospital will provide a lot of things for the child, so we don't need to bring that much, but it's just stuff that is like, oh, they're not going to be able to provide her security blanket and things that she's going to use on a daily basis after she leaves the hospital. And I would rather her feel more comfortable, I guess, even though she is going to be a newborn, just to have all this extra stuff as like a safety thing since she's coming into a new experience. So we have her elephant safety security blanket. Now onto her little outfits and stuff. We did pack a lot for her, I'm not gonna lie. So we have this in the size 0 to 3 months. It has little duckies on it. Cute little pair of pants, just stretchy ones. These are a size 0 to 3 months as well. And in the size newborn, we have a pair of gray. They have little ruffles on the back. Newborn again. This one says Wild About Daddy. Of course, for Colby. This one is 0 to 3 months. It's just a white little onesie, just in case she does fit into the bigger size. We want to make sure that we have both sizes for her. In the newborn size, we have Cutest Little Princess. And then we have just a burp cloth, swaddle blanket, whatever you guys want to use it for. And then we have a little black bow for her to go with any of her little outfits. And I'd only put four outfits together just so that we have two different sizes as well as 2 different styles, because she is gonna leave the hospital in sleepers or her pants outfits. I haven't decided yet. So that is all for her. Now moving on to this bag. This is just a cute little travel bag. It is from Jeffrey Bean. On the inside of this, we have different hard candies. So we have spearmint. We have wintergreen mint. I packed a bunch of different gums. And then we also have butterscotch hard candies. So if I do choose not to eat while I'm in labor, highly doubt that. As an alternative, I have something that can help relax me and ease my mind a little bit. And then for Colby, we have socks, undies, 2 pairs of socks, 2 pairs of undies. I believe we have 2 t-shirts, just a black one, and a gray one. And then we have 2 pairs of comfy pants. So this one's a gray pair of sweatpants, and this one's like a PJ set. Because he doesn't need a lot. He's gonna be there supporting me, so
Yes, I will.
he just got out of the shower. But we're not gonna, like, I'm not gonna overpack for him because he's not gonna be doing as much.
Don't need that much stuff.
And he doesn't need
man.
much.
I'm a very, very simple man.
We're only planning to be there for a couple of days, so. And with COVID going on, they'll end up kicking us out earlier, most likely. So we just want to make sure that we have the basic stuff. Just make sure that we have everything. In this zebra printed bag, we'll have all of our toiletries. So I put 2 reusable, or like 1 set of reusable nursing pads. I put a couple more pairs in here. I have 2 bottles of Listerine.
Oh yeah.
I have Kleenexes just in case I need them, or if he were to need them. Yes, they have some at the hospital, but the ones at the hospital are super thin. So I have acetaminophen. I've read a lot of how people wish that they would have had that. And it's just an easy way to get something in his system if he were to have a headache or any form of pain like that. So we have that. I packed 2 of our own washcloths because I'm hoping that I have enough energy to take a shower. And he's gonna want to take a shower, so I'm gonna make sure that he has the stuff to do that. I packed 2 different kinds of chapsticks. I packed an EOS strawberry sorbet and a Burt's Bees beeswax lip balm with vitamin E and peppermint. Your lips apparently get really, really chapped.
My bad, darling. My bad. Just sliding through real quick. Sliding through. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
But your lips get really, really chapped when you're going through the labor experience because you're experiencing a whole bunch of pain.
Which lips?
Stop it. So that's why I brought 2 different kinds, just to ensure that I don't have the same flavor and it just helps a little bit. I also have Q-tips in here. I have hand sanitizers for both go to touch our daughter. We don't want dirty hands, etc.
I'm sure that hospital's gonna have plenty of hand sanitizer.
Yeah, but it's always good to bring your own. And this one's lavender flavored.
They probably have whole gallon containers of it.
We don't need that much.
They go be like, y'all need to clean your hands. Brr, brr, brr.
I also am bringing a contact case and solution because I do wear contacts and glasses. I currently don't have a pair of glasses that I can take to the hospital, so that's not going to be in my hospital bag or anything like that.
She's blind.
If I go blind, I'm going to go blind. You know, I don't even care. We also have body washes, 2 of them, just so that just so we can have our own shower stuff. I've read that, yes, they give you stuff at the hospital, but it's not anything that's going to be good. So, we've got that. I also packed a Arm & Hammer Ultra Max deodorant. Just a mini one because we're going to need it. I know that I'm going to be sweating and stinking and all that, so I want to make sure that we have some. I have 2 toothbrushes, one for him, one for me. They're little portable ones, so you'll pull it out and it becomes one big one. I have 2 combs for us because we don't have hair like that, so I don't need all the extra girly stuff. I have 2 toothpastes, a razor. I'm probably not gonna shave, but if I were to want to, again, have it just so that I can. Oh, and I lied to you guys. I have 3 chapsticks. I have a honey flavored one. And then I have 4 conditioners and 4 shampoos. They're the mini versions.
How much do you think we need? Look at our heads. Look at our heads. How much do you think we need?
I only packed 4.
Look, we're going to be there for 2 days. You think I'm just going to take a whole thing of shampoo and just the whole thing on my head?
Well, no. But this is a toiletry bag, so we could just reuse it on a trip.
Where are we going?
Anywhere. That's cheap. So that's all for the toiletry bag. I just kind of packed a lot because first baby, you know? First baby. And I overpack when it comes to like vacations and stuff anyway, so it's not anything new. And now on to my stuff. Bless you.
Oh.
I have 2 pairs of fluffy socks because the hospital provides some for me. And those are the non-slip ones. I'm thinking I might wear these ones like while I'm in active labor and pushing or something like that if I'm not too hot. And a pair to wear home if I decide to. I have 1 nursing bra because I do plan on breastfeeding. So we have that. I have a nursing nightgown or a sleeper. And this has the clicking, so it'll come down and it'll be apart, which I have learned that I love these ones, so definitely gonna get more of these. I believe that these ones were bought off of Amazon as well. I have 2 nursing tanks, and they're both in different sizes. I have a medium, and I also have medium and a large, just in case the belly's still super big. I don't want to be too uncomfortable. I'm gonna bring a Las Vegas short sleeve so it's like comfortable. I have 5 pairs of underwear, so I have 3 that are just neutral colors and then 2 that are not neutral, obviously, because I didn't want to go out and spend a bunch of money on postpartum clothes. I also have a single pair of pants because I'm most likely going to be in the nightgown most of the time or in my own sleeping stuff. And if we're only there for a night and a day, I just really need a coming home outfit, which is going to be something super comfortable, super stretchy. Doesn't need to be anything cute or fancy. The hospital stuff, that's really it that we're gonna be taking in this bag. We're gonna do her car seat, obviously, her car seat base, which is already in the car, and then I'm going to grab like my flip-flops and his flip-flops, and then I'll wear my slippers to the hospital just so that we can ensure that everything's good. Other than that, the hospital will provide just about everything else we need, and then we'll have enough space to bring home everything that they give us. So if you guys have any questions or comments, let me know. in the comment section down below. Make sure that you guys subscribe and like this video.
Oh yeah.
And go follow our TikTok, our Instagram
The links will be in the description down below.
down below. That is all for this video. Scoop-de-whoop!